Hello everyone, my name is Tracy Newman and I'm from the Navigators Tarot on Facebook and Instagram. You can also find me on YouTube at Sleepy Wisdom, and if you would like a personal reading, you can also find me at my website, which is sleepywisdom.com. So we'll just get into the energies for the Divine Masculine, the masculine energies that are abounding on the earth at this point in time. It's a very, very cold day here today. I have the fire going again. It's 10 degrees. Who would think? We're supposed to be moving into spring, summer. It's not kind of happening lately. Anyway. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Oh, the masculine energies. The masculine is feeling very, very much out in the cold, and also maybe going through financial difficulties, I'm hearing. Oh, because okay, so the tower is falling for the masculine energies, which you can actually see in the outer world, the outer 3D matrix world. But you see what is hidden. Oh, hang on. So what is hidden here is the Nine of Wands. Yep, really feeling quite overburdened, not really being able to see exactly where it is that he needs to go. And he believes that he's feeling left out in the cold, but he himself has turned his back, not only to the world, but also to his divine feminine energies. And so because of that, there is no real balance. So the tower must fall because, the dark night of the soul must occur, so that the masculine energies can move into the Ten of Pentacles, which is his challenge. His challenge is to balance out the energies. The masculine energies have been very bound up into that 3D matrix world of consumerism and materialism on every level. And so they're finding it very difficult to leave that behind. But the tower is falling, and he really needs to, it's like he can't see though. It's like he can't see anything else. It's like it's dark. It's like the void. But in a way, it's like, well, where am I going? Because what I've left behind was safe, was comfortable. And even though it was dark and it was dense, it was what I knew. It was what I felt. And now it's like, I don't know who I am. I have no idea. My identity is like, I don't even know what the hell is going on. And so he's becoming, he's starting to move into that state of no identity, and also to beginning to see where that old part of himself, or that the physical structure of who he thought he was, is now disintegrating. And I can actually see it disintegrating. The 3D basis of who he was as a masculine energy is now disintegrating and breaking apart, and there's nothing holding it together. Nothing, absolutely nothing. And so he's kind of it's like this energy of, if I give this up, what is going to happen? It's like real fear. But he doesn't have a choice, because it's going to happen anyway, because the tower is falling. Very definitely. So his challenge is to let go and let God, really, and move into where it is the universe is wanting him to go, where God is wanting him to go. There's also a part of himself too that is wanting to find, this is another part, another aspect of himself. So it's kind of like the denser, more practical side of things is falling, but then there's also a part of himself that really needs to also stay grounded. Okay, so he's still trying. Okay. What I'm getting is confusion, total confusion. The world that he actually, did tie himself to, which was that 3D matrix world, is disintegrating. And he can feel it all around him. And he's going into fear about that. However, there is nothing for it. The tower will fall and he will disintegrate. Those energies are going to disintegrate. But now it's thrown the masculine energies and anybody that houses the greater amount of these energies into total confusion. Because there's a waiting game that's going on. They can't, it's like the tower is falling, but it hasn't completely fallen. And so there's nothing really that he can actually ground himself into. And there's nothing that he can really let go of as he sees it, because it hasn't completely fallen yet. And so he's waiting because he can't see anything. He's in the void. It's everything about himself is disintegrating. Everything that he thought he was is disintegrating. But now he's kind of like now having to wait until it has completely fallen. From there, he'll be able to find some sort of footing, but now there is none. He has nothing to hold on to. But there are new energies coming through, and he now has to allow that to occur. Oh dear. It's very, very difficult for the masculine, I really feel, at this point in time, because they are disintegrating. The tower is falling. And yet, at this point in time, those devil energies, those Jezebel energies, will do whatever they can to infiltrate and to take him into the bosom of their understanding. And because he is in this state of disintegration and having nothing to hold on to, he could go into fear and attach back to those Jezebel devil energies, because there is nothing to hold on to and he is disintegrating. And he's so fearful of losing himself. Those energies, those male and that masculine energy is so afraid of losing himself and allowing, he's so afraid to surrender and let go. And so because of that, these other energies, these darker energies, are saying, look at me, I'm here. I will take you out of wherever you need to go. I'll stop you from falling. I'll stop you from disintegrating. And we can just go back to the way things were. But, we'll see if the divine masculine energies will come out of that. The 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. I think he's going to come out of it. I think he will find, once he has totally surrendered, let go, and totally disintegrated, and allowed the tower to fall to its very, very bottom. You know what I'm getting an image of? I always get these images. It's really interesting. Of like the Wizard of Oz, where Dorothy's house is. She's in the house and it's going up and about, and you can see Miss Gulch on her bicycle just all the way through, and it's kind of like that. It's like it's like the masculine energies are in this vortex of this cyclone and being carried and just got nothing to hold on to. There's nothing stable to hold on to. Yet there are all these other darker aspects that are coming in and going, but hey, grab hold of me. Grab hold of me. I will take you back to where we need to go and you'll be stable again. Yeah. It's not, but this is basically saying, no, hold on, wait, just allow these energies, just go through the fear, feel the fear, do it anyway, feel it, really feel the fear, and allow it to take you to the very, very bottom, and allow those energies to take you to the very depths of the end of the tower falling, because that you'll hit the ground. And when you hit the ground, that's when you'll find something you can hold on to. And when you do that, it will be something that is not grounded in the old energies of, because those old energies too for the masculine were about clinging on and not becoming independent enough to be able to create something new for himself. But these energies are now saying the Six of Pentacles is about not only, it usually means like, can mean a bit of, no, it's about, so the Six of Pentacles then is about becoming independent enough to be able to start to work on something that is a lot more stable, but it's based on your own level of understanding and of where you are in that stable ground that you've fallen upon. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is about creativity. So it's about creating a new life from the disintegration of the old. And when you actually hit that rock bottom ground, that is when the creation of the new comes in, and you will be able to create something much better for yourself, and much on a greater level, a grander level than you could ever imagine for yourself. Yeah, so it's about allowing the disintegration so that new can come through, and removing fear from your life so that you can allow the new to come through, and those energies of love and compassion, and then to have victory. Victory does not come from holding on, it comes from letting go and surrendering to all that is. And that is all I have to say about the masculine energies for this week. Allow yourself to fall, feel the fear, allow yourself to fall through it till you hit rock bottom, and when you do, then you can create something wonderful based on independence and co-creation with the divine, and true independence. For the masculine, this is about letting go of codependent relationships with the earth structure, with the 3D matrix, with those around him. This is about true independence. Congratulations, you're doing really well, masculine. Those masculine energies are really starting to come forward. Okay, so if you'd like to hit like and subscribe, I shall see you next week. Bye for now.